Please not again. Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome to a brand new video. And this is of course your QPR versus Leeds United preview. Going into this game, of course, we got to talk about it. We have to talk about it. What happened the last time we stepped up and played QPR away from home? It was horrible. Everyone remembers it. We were on a massive winning streak, a massive run. It looked like promotion was right there. And then, after beating Middlesbrough in a beautiful 4-3, we get battered 4-0. Not again. This time is different, hopefully. Anyway, let's talk about the last 6 meetings we've actually had against QPR, because I do want to get into that first. Of course, the last time we did play them was at Ellen Road this season, where we won 2-0. Before then was, of course, the game that gives every Leeds fan right now PTSD of it happening all over again, the 4-0 loss. Before then was a Leeds United 1-0 win, then a QPR 1-0 win, Leeds United 2-0 win, and a QPR 1-0 win. So going into this game, the last 6 times Leeds United and QPR have played each other, there's only one team that have scored. There's been a clean sheet in all of the last 6 games between QPR and Leeds United. So, let's talk about QPR for a second and their form going into this game. Their form is horrendous going into this game, but I'm pretty sure their form wasn't great going into the game against us last season as well. I don't think their form was good at all going into that game either. Yeah, but their record in the last 6 is 5 losses and 1 win. Now, the losses came in a 1-0 loss to Coventry. They then beat Derby 4-0. 4-0. And then after that was loss. But they got beaten by Portsmouth 2-1. They got beaten by Sheffield United 2-1. They got beat by West Brom 1-0, while West Brom also had a red card. And they got beat by Middlesbrough 2-1. All close games, which shows that QPR are always in games. They don't get blown out at all. The only time they did that, they won 4-0 against Derby. But it looks very, very close between every single game that they've had in their last 6. Of course, they are in 14th place on 44 points. They're not going to get playoffs or anything, so their season's kind of done. I think they're just going to finish mid-table, to be honest. Maybe a bit lower. But yeah, we're pushing for promotion. Are they going to spoil the party just like they did last season? I mean, this season they're doing better than they did last season going into this game. So, yeah, it's just that little worry for me that's going to happen all over again. But it shouldn't. It shouldn't. And because Leeds United have a different mentality. And I believe that after we beat Millwall, I do believe after we beat Millwall, it's shown that we had a different mentality. Because going into this game, while QPR have lost 5 of the last 6 games going into this game, we won 4 out of the last 6 with a draw and a loss in there. So the form shows that we should be winning this game. I mean, everything shows that we should be winning this game. But everything showed last season that we probably should have won this game. But then we got battered 4-0. So, let's not say it's 100% going to happen, but what a win this would be also going into the international break. Of course, we get 2 weeks off after this, where players can have a rest. You know, players are going to come back in Ampadu and Voba and Bamford. We're going to have players back. We're going to have everyone fit, as long as there's no injuries in the QPR game. Oh, and then Falk said in the press conference that Schmidt was actually unwell, and that's why he didn't make the bench in the last game. So it wasn't actually to do with him missing it because, you know, he got dropped out. It's because he was unwell. So that clears that up, that he didn't just get dropped out the squad. But yeah, let's go and do the starting 11 and how I think we'll line up in this game. I think Melier, of course, will start in goal. You're going to have Bogle at right back. You're going to have the defensive 2, of course, of Strauch and Rodon. They're the defensive 2. You're going to have Firpo at left back. You're going to have the midfield 2. In my opinion, what we're going to go with is Tanaka and Gruev. I think we're going to do... I know Rothwell had a great performance against Millwall, but I still think Falk says, I want Gruev away from home because I trust him away from home. And people that... If you're actually mad that Gruev's going to start this game, if he does... Why? Because Gruev's a good midfielder. I think Gruev gets a lot of hate because it's between him. Like, there's always that thing about, like, there's one player that the fans like more, or they're playing better at a certain stage, or they look like they're playing better because they're more attacking of a player. And that's why people go, well, Rothwell, Gruev, shit. He's not. He's a good footballer. The thing is, Gruev is more a defensive player. while Rothwell's more of an attacking player. Now, you could say maybe we should go with the more attacking player, but I think Fark says away from home, I want to be defensively strong, and that's why I'm going to start Gruev in there. So that's why I think it's going to be also Tanaka and Gruev. And then in front of them in the three, I know there's been a lot of things saying Ramazani deserves minutes and Nonto deserves minutes. They're not getting starts. They're not getting starts because the three in front of them also is going to be James, Aronson, who had a great performance against Millwall, probably second best player on the pitch besides Rothwell, and Solomon. And I think that's going to be the three right in behind Joel Peru. Yeah, I think that's going to be the lineup. If I'm going to go with a score prediction, I'm going to say we're going to win this game. I'm going to say it's going. As I said, I think it's going to be a close game because I think they're in games, as we've said. Well, this fixture has been a clean sheet every single game in the last 6. Which tells me that I should predict the clean sheet, which is what I'm going to do. And my prediction is going to be Leeds United 2, QPR 0. I think we win this game 2-0. Goal scores, I'm going to say Aronson gets a goal. I really want Aronson to get a goal. I want him to have another good performance just like he did in the last game. And also get a goal. Come on, Aronson. The other goal scorer I'm actually going to go with, I'm going to go with Bogle. I'm going to say Bogle gets a goal as well. And they're going to be our 2 goal scorers in this game. And we're going to win this game 2-0. Thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure to leave in the comments down below what's your score predictions and maybe even your lineups if you want. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.